G'day, Roger.
All good?
Yeah.
Healthy?
Yeah. Very good. And you?
Family? Everything well?
Everything's good.
Great.
Nice
Let's
day.
have a nice chat.
Yeah.
Let's go. So, shall we go with challenge?
Challenge.
What are the challenges at the moment for you? You want to go?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I'll go for sure.
Yeah.
The challenges for me at the moment, it's always just trying to find that balance. Everything's changing all the time. The way I'm playing, the way I'm feeling, and then away from the golf course, everything's always changing. Something's happening, and trying to keep those scales in balance so that I feel like I can go out and perform my best. I mean, it is a constant challenge to do that. Yeah. But in saying that, I find it all so much fun, really. Yeah. I mean, it can, at times it's felt like a big weight on my shoulders, but certainly I think the last year or so for me, it's definitely been lifted off. It just, you go through these phases, and so the challenge at the moment is to keep the scales in balance.
Yeah, yeah.
And I certainly feel like I'm smiling a lot more when they are, and that's a nice way to be.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, my challenge I think is maybe a little bit time management. It's the body, making sure I can still stay on the tour, run around, chase those balls, still be successful, because no success, and then you ask yourself the question, what's the point? If you have no success after all the success I've had, you need it to survive on the tour. I think just how can I still keep on improving? I think that it's so subtle at one point. It's crazy to think that way, but when you're growing up, your forehand gets stronger, you're serving bigger, you're doing all these things, and you're taking major strides, and all of a sudden, as you get older, I don't want to say you get worse, but it's so hard to maintain, and just maintaining means success, and that's a massive challenge, and I think this is where that's a part of the game in the head, like in the racket, that I'm constantly seeking. It's like, how can I stay as good, or how can I just become a little bit better? Because I honestly feel I'm a much better player than 10, 15 years ago, even though I had maybe more success back then, and I think that's got to be the challenge, is to constantly keep on improving. And then in terms of, family, which is so important to both of us, it's just to make sure that, we keep it all in check for the kids, that they have the best time, that my wife is happy on the road, because if I feel that they are not, then it's time to call it a day, and that's okay too.
Tough for you.
Yeah, no, but it's a good challenge. I want to actually really enjoy and like to be fully engaged. Because I know how much of a difference it makes when you step on the court, and maybe that's also why you're happy right now, because you have it all aligned. Stars have come together, and success is just around the corner. You can feel it.
You can feel it coming.
Yeah, you can feel it coming, and I think that's super, super duper important. So I think. Challenging times ahead, but good ones.
Challenging, for sure, absolutely. I think maybe I've got a new challenge after hearing you start out by talking about how you rate your success, so that I can sit here in the future and talk in a similar fashion. Then I will be very, very happy.
You'll do very well, trust me.